Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Sorry if the camera looks a little bit odd. We've been moving around the room because we've got people coming in tomorrow, decorators coming in and all of that. But it's what you call them anyway. I'll be a big up to everyone. Thank you for popping in if you do pop in. It definitely is off because the microphone is so much bigger. But either way, we're coming in. We're going to have some people coming in a bit. I've sent some links and we'll wait till people come in. And yeah, man, Harry Kane, €100 million bid. It's coming from One Football. We will get into that in a minute. We'll wait till some people do get in here. Obviously, we've only just gone live. But generally, though, thank you to everyone. You guys are generally the best. And the channel is absolutely booming. So, yeah, big up to everyone. Yeah, the channel is... It's got a bit mad, let's put it that way. For real, 100 mil? Yeah, for real, mate. We will get into that in a second. I've got the tab. It's coming from the One Football. He really going to Munich. Hopefully, mate. Hopefully, yeah. So yeah, let's share the screen so you can see what I'm looking at. Bosh. There we go. So here it is. This is the article itself. Right, there we go, zoomed in. So yeah, there's the article itself. Madness. I'd rather take him on a free transfer. Yeah. The problem is though, I don't think we would get him on the free transfer. That's the only problem. Yeah, that's the only problem. I just want to quickly. Did I send the link? Okay, I sent the link to him. Just want to make sure I sent the link to everyone. Okay, there's the link. Okay, I have sent the link out. I just want to make sure that I've sent the link out because I know what I'm like. Sometimes people will be like, "Where's the link?" And I haven't sent it out. Right. Anyway, a couple people in here now. Smash the likes, please. Help the stream get out there to know people. But yeah, 100. Bayern Munich to bid 100 million. It's a bit mad, to be honest. But on the other side, Spurs owner is a little bit hard on the negotiations. Yeah, for real. Bayern, we'll get into it. Big up to you, Antony. I haven't seen you in a couple of days, mate. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, let's get into the story. Right, let me find the tab. That would help. Get rid of that tab. Put the analytics on screen. Right. Okay, so yeah, so Bayern Munich to bid 100 million euros. Obviously, that's the euro sign for Harry Kane. Now, I don't like the fact that it's coming from Git French Football News, but we'll read it either way. It's being posted. It's out there, and we'll go from there. So, Bayern Munich are expected to go up a gear in the pursuit of Tottenham Hotspur forward and England international Harry Kane, 29. That's obviously his age. He'll be 30 if he does come, though. According to a report tonight from Lacqui, I can never say this, but it's a French source. The 29-year-old is basically the priority of Bayern to fill the void created by Robert Lewandowski's sale last year. So yeah, last year, obviously. Is it big enough for you guys to see it? I can make it a little bit bigger. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Tottenham have reportedly already rejected two bids, 70 million euros and 80 million euros from the Bundesliga champions. Kane has also allegedly given his green light over a move to Germany. Spurs' all-time goal scorer is reportedly enticed at the prospect of playing under the guidance of Thomas Tuchel at the Allianz Arena. Yeah, like I get like Tuchel's an okay manager. Obviously, I have my opinion, whatever. But like, more the fact that he probably should want to play for Bayern than under the manager. And then it says so much so that Kane has reportedly told the former Chelsea and PSG coach that he would play for Bayern only in the event of moving away from North London. What was that? What's going on? And then North London. Where did I get to? Report North London. Kane is entering his final contract year with the Postecoglou's led side. I don't care about that. And I said, I understand that Tuchel would like to reinstate Bayern's famed 4-2-3-1 formation with Kane up front, whilst the latter would find in Munich the ideal environment to swell his list of honours with Tottenham. The England skipper has only won the 2018 International Champions Cup and the 2019 Audi Cup. That's so sad, man. For a player that scores the amount of goals that he scored, for a player that's going to break the one of the greatest strikers England have ever created in Alan Shearer, he's going to break his record, and he's won jack shit. It's just sad. From the German champions' point of view, it will be Kane or nothing this summer. Not going into my gears, but let's carry on reading. The Bayern bosses are reportedly planning to offer Tottenham a sum of between 90 and 95 for their prize asset. And then this again, understand that for the first time in their history, the Reckoned Monsters are even ready to break the 100 million euro barrier for the prolific English striker. The French publication understand that Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, who returned to the Bayern board in moving heaven and earth to convince Tottenham chairman Daniel Levy to allow Kane to move abroad. I guarantee there's loads of comments. We'll go through those in a minute. I don't like this part. This part here grinds my gears. Like this part here I've just highlighted. I'm not even going to cap. That part there really pisses me off. I'm not even going to cap. Like, cap, not going to lie, whatever you want to say, whichever word you want to use, it annoys me because from the German champions, obviously meaning Bayern Munich, point of view, it will be Kane or nothing this summer. I know a lot of you guys don't want Vlahovic, and of course it's just my opinion against others, but like Vlahovic could already be in the club. Like that is the point that I'm trying to put across. Maybe you don't like the fact that, his playing style, you don't think he's good enough, whatever that is, put that to a side for a second. Like Vlahovic in general, though, the signing, 60, 70 odd million euros, he could already be in with Tuchel, training under Tuchel, and all of that. You know what I mean? It's so stupid. It really, really is. But yeah, let's get the people in here. So yeah, Taylor's in the building. We'll get Taylor in. If you're ready to come in, Taylor, can you put okay. I was about to say put your thumbs up. Right, okay, cool. Right,
there you go.
I don't know why you're coming through my headphones. Come on, AirPods, sort your shit out. Right, speak.
Yo.
Okay, cool. Where's Ahmad? He's in here, man. As soon as he's ready, we'll put him in. Don't worry. Boom, for real. There he is. Ahmad, just give me a thumbs up, bro, if you're ready to come in, man. I don't want to put anybody in, unless they don't want to come straight in. But yeah, it's hella annoying, man. This whole, from the German champions' point of view,
it's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Nah, man, for real.
So that means you're going to overspend if you do get him.
Yeah, we're either going to overspend or get Jack or get no one. Like what?
But what would you rather do?
Just go and get Vlahovic.
Yeah, but out of the two, nothing or overspend.
Well, overspend.
Hey guys.
Yo.
What's up?
You guys hear me?
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, nice. So what's going on, man?
this whole
Not much.
Kane or nothing. Oof.
so,
I heard about this, and now they're trying to get Alvarez on a loan. City said, "Hell no."
Not surprised.
Not surprised there. And are we trying to get Dusan on a loan too?
If we do that, we're idiots.
Yeah, we are idiots, man. I mean, going 100 M's for Harry Kane on a 1 year contract left is idiocy in itself.
yeah.
So what the hell are we doing?
It's-
I mean, looks like they really want to go for Kane. So, I mean, look, don't get me wrong. Like, for me, in terms of profile, like, I really think Kane is number one. But the problem is the money, man. Like,
Yeah,
are we
it's
seriously
way
gonna
too
go
much.
for them? Are we seriously gonna go pay that money for Kane? Like,
We're slowly slipping in Levy's pocket.
yeah, I don't think so. I think Levy is gonna try so hard to keep him.
Hmm
Which is why, again, like, we're wasting our time with Kane.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know anymore. This is kind of getting boring and stuff, but
You're looking like United's transfer. So similar.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy season, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting into that crazy mode though. I hate
And
it.
have you got a game tomorrow?
Do we?
I don't think so.
I know United.
I'll
I know United do, but I didn't know.
in 3 days.
Read
In
it.
3 days.
Wow.
So Bayern. I say, don't put me on blast like that.
I just wasn't sure because I know you're not. The United players are all in America now,
Right.
all ready to go.
So
there won't
Nana be with the team during.
Well, if he's not there now, then I doubt it. 'Cause he's still got Inter's still got to accept the bid. We still got to do a medical.
Yeah,
which
no,
Who's
you
going to be our keeper tomorrow?
Oh, but you're
then?
gonna get Onana. You're gonna get Onana.
Well, we don't know because Henderson is not on tour, so it'll be.
That's a good thing, though.
It'll be Heaton, and I think probably one of our youth keepers.
Get Nubo.
But we're still in talks of that young Japanese keeper as well.
Oh
try and
yeah,
bring him.
yeah. The one from Urawa Reds.
Yeah, not too much has come from it though, but I know there's still that's still in the works. But obviously the Onana one wants to be first. I think that'll be done.
We're kind of in a pickle ourselves with the keeper. Situation.
July 26th is our game against City.
Next week.
Yeah. And Kim and Jay will be playing then, I think.
Should have him ready by then, yeah.
Yeah, he's just having a couple of days. I think he's just having a bit of a holiday.
Do you
Obviously,
think he starts?
I think he has to start.
He has to, but realistically.
No, he has to start to get those minutes in, especially playing with the different players, of course, because the system's different. But I don't know if we're leaving him in Asia because obviously he was doing his service. I don't know if we're leaving him there because that's obviously where our tour is. We're going to Tokyo, so I don't know if there's all of that.
And it's not like he's just lying around. He's in military service, so
yeah. Right.
To be fair, at least he's getting his fitness up.
Yeah, no joke.
At least.
Yeah, for real.
Interesting.
But yeah, I've had Tottenham fans in strings today.
Oh God.
what were they saying?
Too much. So they put out their Tottenham's account put out their new shitty kit, and
it looks so bad.
And then I just put new kit alert with loads of chickens.
29 need 30k views. What the fuck? That's insane.
So you think is their kit better than ours though?
I mean, at least we have shades of red on top, so
No,
that's good for me.
I think the Bayern home kit still got mixed reviews, but it's still got like better reviews. I think.
Well,
Yeah.
anything without chickens is good.
Yeah, for real.
On a ball.
For real.
I mean,
Everyone's like that. You got Chelsea with their lions, Arsenal with a cannon, United with a devil, Tottenham with a chicken.
Mm-hmm.
It's brilliant.
Mm.
It just says everything about Tottenham, really.
For real.
it's just
I hope
playing
we
at Tottenham.
We're not going to get him before. That's next week, mate. That's not going to happen.
You'd get Kane by the end of the window.
Which is just going to ruin our window.
Mm-hmm.
Unless if Kane is on some unreal
Because
form,
if you go
Yeah.
for Kane, if it's Kane then no one else, then you're only just going to bid for Kane. So you're just going to keep bidding until it's accepted.
Let's just put it this way: if Kane goes on the tour with Tottenham, we're not getting him.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're still not sure whether he is going.
That is
They don't
yeah.
know.
I think that's the deal breaker, and I hope Bayern isn't that stupid. Like we see Harry Kane with Spurs on tour and still go after him. That's
You see his new contract offer,
stupidity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
nuts.
400 grand.
I personally think we should do what we did with Rice. Just leave.
exactly.
I think we should leave right now. What 100 million is probably
You
not gonna get
should
accepted.
have left ages ago when Dan
I
Levy
agree.
said no.
Like I love Kane. Don't get me wrong. I rate Kane, but what are we wasting our time for with this Daniel Levy thing? Like,
Yeah. With someone like
Mhm.
Kane, you have to like go big straight away, and if it doesn't work, then just don't bother. Like
Exactly.
that's
I mean-
you can't bid like when they bid 75 mil. That's literally taking the piss. Like they're
Yeah.
just not good. Even though he should be going for like 75, 80 mil because he's now 30. He's at the end of his contract. Like you shouldn't be pushing. But I know like someone like Mbappe is still worth 150 million, but obviously a bit of a difference. He's still young and one of the best players in the world.
but his
Yeah.
ceiling is also very high, though. So
Hmm.
there is a difference. But my thing is like with Kane, right? Like, I think at the end of the day, the biggest losers are gonna be Spurs. If you deep it, because at the end of the
I
day,
hope.
no, they will. I'll tell you why. Because Kane is in a position where he could stay at Spurs and literally go out on a free, and Tottenham lose all that money.
I don't think he will, though. I really don't.
What do you think he
Okay.
signs?
So you think he signs a new deal?
Yeah.
If he does, that is low blow, bro. That is
I
low in
really
his
think he
career.
does.
Do you imagine he does it like the end of the season, like a day before his contract goes, and he signs a new one?
Especially if they're giving him 400 grand.
Yeah.
400 grand is a lot.
But Liam, let's say like hypothetically, Kane was a smart guy. Like surely he's a smart professional, right? Like he knows what he should be doing. Like if he
Well, you
doesn't
like to
sign a
think
deal,
so.
Spurs like they're done
You
out
just
here.
want me to. You want me to go in on Kane, don't you? That's what you really want.
If he was
I
smart,
mean,
he would have
no,
left
to
years
be-
ago.
Years ago.
I'll be honest. I actually like Kane, but the thing is, I also think like I want him to do well in his career. Like I don't want him staying at Spurs.
He would have gone to City when he had the chance. He would have gone to United
Yeah.
when he had the chance.
Exactly. I know.
But,
I know. It is what it is.
Obviously, Levy is a struggle, but Kane needs to push it.
Get Kane, get Vlahovic to
A lot of Tchouaméni talks are going on at the moment, especially with Arsenal. They're trying to get him on a loan with a buy now option for 75 mil.
Yeah, there's no chance they're getting that by now.
No
Yeah,
chance.
Yeah, I saw a meme and they were like, "Oh, you get an answer back from Real Madrid when he's 34 years old." That's
Hey,
okay,
listen.
that sounds
Hey,
right.
listen, guys. I'm just saying, Goretzka, Arsenal. If you want him, you can have him. I mean, Xhaka left. He can fit in that Xhaka role easy. Like, just take him. I'll happy have that. Is that a possibility?
Yeah, until he plays good, and then it does my head. Knowing my luck, he'll play against United and he'll have a weldy. I'm like, oh, for God's sake. That normally happens with all the terrible players. It happens. They do
Yeah.
weldies against United.
Yeah.
Well, not terrible. Yeah, no, he's just had a bad season. So everyone says he's
That was a joke.
piece of shit.
26th, Liverpool.
Oh, you guys heard that we're trying to get Bono?
I
Yeah.
think we were trying, but wait, are we back for him again?
Yeah. I'll put it on the screen in a sec. I want to put this on the screen first, though. So obviously, YouTube's just basically said it before, not the keeper, but before. So obviously, the Harry Kane news, but under this is Julian Alvarez. There's no chance in how he's coming to us. I just don't see it
I
happening.
agree.
No chance.
I agree. with
He
you.
would score a lot of goals. He would do so well.
But there's no chance in hell of that happening.
Because obviously he's the backup. Like, they don't actually have anyone else. So if they got rid of Alvarez, they would have to bring someone else in.
Mm-hmm.
So especially on loan, maybe if you actually went for him, then maybe City would allow it. But I don't think on loan, it's not. It wouldn't work for him. Because once Haaland's out, they got no number 9.
Yeah. The problem is that they don't even need a 9 because they won the league without a 9. But
true.
it's just the problem with this. Another candidate is Dusan Vlahovic signing a striker on a loan. What? Why? No. Just no.
It's kind of like they're Bayern's trying to put in stopgaps for next like with the hope of landing Harry Kane on a free next season. This is so stupid.
If we land Harry
It
Kane
is so
on a free,
stupid.
no,
I mean,
That would be insane.
But the chances of him coming to Bayern on a free is so slim.
Yep, because Real will be there.
Not even Real. He'd be free to go to United, go to Arsenal, go.
A lot of people are
wherever
saying
he likes.
Chelsea. A lot
Chelsea.
of people are really saying Chelsea. Like
Newcastle.
That's a big thing going on right now. Is him in Chelsea, even like more than United, if he goes on a free. So that's a different one.
So imagine the dumb fuckery we're trying to do right now.
It'd be harder as well to get him on a free because he has all the choices.
Exactly.
Obviously, when you have buying him, there's only a couple teams. But obviously, not even United's going for him because we don't have the money.
Yeah, exactly. There's
Well, I say we don't have the money. We keep looking at all these players. Where's this money coming from? I don't know.
I don't know what's going on. It's kind of boring me in a way. Yeah.
Do you want something to laugh at though? That United might be doing. Because a certain man called Paul Pogba.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Juventus said they want
9M.
They want 10 mil for him. And everyone's like, "Hear me out, Paul Pogba again." I'm like, "No, don't."
Oh,
I
No.
took 10 million.
I know. It's
that's
so,
like going back to your
so
ex
weird.
for the third time.
Yeah.
And he would want ridiculous wages. Like he would want, he would be the most.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like,
And he wouldn't start. He wouldn't start. That's
Well,
the
he
thing.
doesn't need. Well, he
He's
can't
injury
start because
prone.
his injury.
Oh yeah, he's injured, but like
He's more
Fully fit-
injured than
oh yeah, he's
Tony Martial.
Well, he's not on tour because he's injured.
Ballon d'Or clause, man. Anyway.
He showed that potential when he arrived, and just went fully downhill for him.
yeah. Messed up.
Would you want Pogba in Bayern though, William?
I would if it'd be, but
You
yeah,
would?
well, yeah, but
No.
no. Let me finish. Gee. Let me talk.
Yo,
We spoke about Pogba.
you
a lot
crazy!
lately,
Kick yourself!
and
Kick yourself!
We used to be
No,
like,
no.
we used to. I used
Don't
I
make me
used to
do
be
a
big
Kevin De
fan.
Bruyne. Don't make. Let me talk. Let me talk.
Let me talk. I used to be a fan of Pogba, you know.
Yeah, man, I'm a massive fan of.
I mean,
Pogba.
I am a fan
The
when he's
problem
fit.
with Pogba. Yeah, exactly. The problem with Pogba
He's
is
not even
number one, he's
fit.
obviously very injury prone. But like, if you can get him for 10 million and on reasonable wages, yeah, do it. But that's the problem. You're not going to get him on reasonable wages.
Yeah. I guess
He's
it
gonna
works
want
for like
200
squad
grand.
depth, but like someone like him, he's going to want to play.
I
Obviously, you
swear,
don't know
if
about
he-
his injury.
I swear,
Especially-
if
it's
feel like
ever
Pogba's having another
he dabbed in a Bayern shirt, I'd throw up.
It's just a dab like Musiala or something. Oh my god.
Okay, I think well, you can say I have an agenda with Pogba now.
But like, obviously, you can't deny how his talent that he had, or whether he still has it.
Okay,
But
when
like-
was the last time you saw his talent?
Oh, obviously, it was never like consistent. It was never consistent talent. Obviously, when he had his world-class games, like you saw, his passing was on. Even at United, he didn't have the best time at United, but like his passing ability, his vision, him and Rashford literally worked so well. Because
I
he
don't
puts-
deny that.
Yeah.
I don't deny that.
Obviously, but it's just
this is
no
like
consistency.
2-3 years ago.
Yeah, it's no consistency though. That was a problem. He wasn't consistent. He would have like say if you had like a row of 10 games, first game would be average, then maybe world class, crap, world class average sort of like.
And it's not even a consistency issue now because he's been injured. And
Injured a lot. He's 30
in
now.
Juventus, he never did anything.
I think he didn't. Well, he went to Juventus injured, and he could be leaving injured. I think he missed more than half the season.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's his knee.
Mhm.
But when his knee injuries, if he keeps going, it's pointless.
So he's like,
Especially the type of thing, the way he plays. Obviously, he's got really long legs, and obviously when he's like someone's trying to nudge him off the ball, he tries to wrap his legs around, try to keep him in, and I think he does himself in more than anything. The way he plays.
So right now he'd be like a sitting duck or a standing duck,
Well, like
some sort.
he would like. I
A
think
dabbing duck.
he would kind of remind. Is a big shout, by the way. Remind Bayern fans of like a Thiago, like just that sort of play style.
Oh no way!
No, but like kind of like the part.
Kick Taylor! Kick Taylor!
I mean, more for like the passing ability and that. Like Thiago didn't need to move around a lot, but like he knew where you were. He knew exactly what to do. That's like Pogba's play. Obviously, I think he does better more on a cam.
The problem is he wouldn't be.
Which we don't need.
Oh no, he would, but it's like you kind of get that. Like you kind of see it, but obviously
I just
not
mean
as
for the
consistent.
price of 10 million. If you can get him on little wages, then yeah.
But it is the wages. But like, I wouldn't take him United now. I know a lot of people saying like, "Oh, remember the Bruno Pogba link?" I was like, "Well, he's not. Pogba's not a number 8.
Man, you guys are crazy.
He's not any sort of defensive player. That's the thing.
Yeah, 100%.
If you put him more on a cam, but you're not going to put him cam because you wouldn't put him over Musiala or Bruno. So, and obviously, especially like with Mountain now, he's going to probably play number 8. Like you just either team you're not starting.
Nah. Either way, he's not going to start, but he's going to be a pain in the ass in the dressing room.
Yeah.
Dabbing his
that's the
freaking
problem.
way in everybody's nerves, including mine.
Obviously, especially with like Coman as well, because obviously Coman's French. Like you know what they'll be like.
Exactly.
And it would just be like having a Phil Jones sat in your reserve.
Right,
Injured
you
up.
just compared.
No,
Right,
as in
Phil Jones.
like the injuries.
Oh, right. I was going to say.
Always injured on high wages.
Yeah.
Just
Way
pointless.
higher wages.
Who
higher
you couldn't
wages.
who you couldn't get rid of until the contract ran out. That's how it would go for Pogba. And I don't think I know Ten Hag would. I don't think.
Would you take him in United though?
No.
See?
Not even for squad. Not even for squad depth. It just wouldn't work. He wouldn't accept anyway. I don't think.
But Taylor, you remember like 2-3 years ago, he was really good when he was,
Well, no,
those intricate passes. He's kind of like a Thiago.
Yeah.
I'm just
odd game
putting your words on you.
The odd game, never consistent at all.
You too.
Not for his right price tag. Oof.
I want to put you on the spot, YouTubes. So I'm putting you full screen, G. Right. So this is just my opinion, right? And I'm just going to give you this little hypothetical. If we could get Vlahovic for a good price, but you have to take Pogba for 10 million. Let me finish.
No.
He's going to say no because of Pogba.
Bro, if you take Mbappe with Pogba, forget about it. I'd say no to Mbappe if Pogba is like his inside his backpack. Hell no.
I would. Mbappe, come.
You're
I'd take
mad.
Mbappe. Easy. Every
Nope.
day of the week.
I think
Not for
that's how big an agenda I have with Pogba.
I like your name, by the way.
What's my name?
Underneath.
Jada
Yeah.
over there, Leo Pogba.
That's true. I mean,
But yeah, anyway.
I especially I have an agenda with you for taking Pogba for 10 M's in Bayern.
I'm quite
Now I
surprised.
have an agenda with you.
I'm still kind of quite surprised by that.
No,
Right, let me just you
not
just
even
destroyed my
close.
question. Let me pose the question either way. So Vlahovic on a good price and Pogba on reasonable wages, or let's put it this way, on loan. Pogba on loan, or you overspend his face. You overspend on Harry Kane, and we give £100 million.
None of the above.
We're
I
just going
don't-
to promoting again.
I'd rather have Choupo-Moting and
fair.
give Tel a chance.
To be fair, I'd rather have Supermoting because it means
I'd rather have Upamecano up front.
Sorry, what? You've been playing too much FIFA, G.
not in my time anymore.
Oh God, those are horrible choices. I mean,
Did you see
I'm not falling into that trap, Liam.
If I was a Bayern fan, I would have gone for Kane over
For more than 100 M's.
£100 million, so it'd be like 115, 120 euro.
No, it's 145. I swear, I swear it's not a whole budget.
That's stuff for a lot. Bloody hell.
Oh no, I'm wrong. 117. I'm wrong.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'd take that.
You literally had
Oh.
the best thing ever, and then you have that div as your picture. Nah, I'm joking. He is a legend, but he's still a prick. Big up to you though. Thank you for coming in. Where did I get the news? Harry Kane. It's get French football, so that's why I said it's a bit iffy at the start. It is a bit iffy on that. Some of the goals he scored at Juventus, though. Yeah. Whew. Abdullah knows. Some of the goals Pogba scored.
Well, it's outside of the foot
His
one. I
face.
just went like,
He's so angry. He's pissed. I'm glad you don't live right next to me because you'd be knocking my door down right now.
Yep. I throw a big one on your front door.
he's bricking your house.
Yeah, right. Oh wow. Anyway, let's move on.
I think you finally found my agenda.
Yeah, right.
Your kryptonite, more like.
My kryptonite.
So yours is Paul Pogba. Beats is Goretzka. Liam is Tuchel.
No. Liam's isn't too cool. Like no.
It is. You don't like him.
Is Beats at least in the chat? I would love to ask him if he'd rather take Goretzka or Pogba.
I think he would struggle with that one.
Nah, I don't think he's in the chat. He just messaged in our chat.
God.
Hi guys. Welcome in. Brazil. Every time I see Brazil, I just think of I probably shouldn't think of this, but the Fast and Furious movie when the Rock goes up to Vin Diesel and he's like, "You thinking we're in America? This is Brazil." I'm sorry, yeah. But what are you laughing at?
I'm not laughing. It's a picture I've seen on Twitter.
It's Brazil.
No, it's
It's
Mason
not Brazil.
Greenwood picture training with Elanga.
Who?
Mason Greenwood picture training with Elanga.
Right, listen, G. We ain't turning this into a Man United show, right? Chill.
Oh, I'm just saying. I'm getting upset.
Yeah,
because
For real,
apparently
okay.
he's not
At
going.
least I didn't offend you. At least I didn't offend you. If Bayern are looking for a number 6, imagine.
Oh,
Oh,
I would have loved
Oh.
him.
that's
Damn it.
that's too saucy though, really, isn't it?
hmm
That-
I heard that like fans are giving stick to Tonali. Is that true?
I'm not sure. He might get some stick, but I don't
For
fucking
what?
know. Well, it's the whole money move thing, isn't it? Did you?
I mean-
YouTube's. I haven't seen you in a while. Did you see? Well, have I put you full screen? Let me take. That's what I meant to do. I meant to take that off the screen. Did you see? The news of Kim Min Jae on Kim Min Jae? Like Newcastle come in really late
Yeah.
to try and take him off of us,
But he
and
chose.
he's like, no.
Even
Yeah,
Saudis, right? We're trying to
Yeah.
entice him.
Yeah.
Like a month ago. He's trying to
Yeah.
convince him, but he chose Bayern.
Who's Saudis just got recently, like today? I think it was Milankovic Savic. He's gone to the
Oh
Saudi
yeah,
league now.
he's in Saudi now.
United
never
were after
hit
him for
potential anyway, though.
years.
Yeah, he never hit his potential anyway.
Fucking.
Because he was deemed to be the next Pogba, even though this guy.
Taylor, does it still hurt that we got Kim and Jae?
I mean, yeah, it's not nice, obviously, especially with Harold Maguire still in the team, which obviously no captaincy anymore, so that's a good sign.
If it still hurts, well,
Not as
like,
much. Like it will depend how the rest of the transfer goes. Depending on how much it hurts.
I mean, because I've seen in the YouTube community that Kim, like us getting Kim and Jay instead of you getting him kind of hurts, but
Yeah, it's like a big miss, like especially someone like him and Jay.
but because now that you have Mount, everything's all fine and dandy.
Oh yeah, whack him centre back. No, it's obviously it would be weird to see if he would like start or whatever. Obviously, he would be in Varane's spot. I think at the moment he wouldn't quite take him just yet. I think until like a couple of years. But I think now in like a couple of years' time, I think we could probably find another centre back like him within that time period. But obviously, you never know. So it's just risk at the moment. Obviously, with us not really being linked to any centre backs apart from Disasi from Monaco.
That's not unpopular, by the way.
No, not
That's
yeah.
not.
Especially his return was a
right.
big disappointment.
The guy's a dick.
Ronaldo,
even though Renato Sanchez, there was so much. There was like he was like the next big thing.
Yeah,
just like gone.
We didn't give him much of a chance anyway. But
how many? I don't. He's too old. No.
You ain't getting also
150 M? No.
Minimum. That's not even maximum. That's minimum.
That's not even maximum. That's minimum. So it can go
Maguire
as high to 180. And I think he just recently, Osman just recently signed an extension, right?
Sure.
I'm
not sure. I know that there was some link on it, but I'm not sure.
Or if he didn't sign an extension, his contract is like 2 to 3 years away from expiring. So
true.
Buck.
Literally, Maguire gets no hate from the media. It's unreal.
No, I beg to disagree. I beg to disagree with that statement.
Like pundits will give
this guy is.
Well, give him shit, but like overall media does not slam Harry Maguire like he should do.
No,
like
they're all pussies. That's why.
Like when Ronaldo was at United, his first season, even though he was our best player, and the only reason why we even didn't come mid-table or even got anywhere in the Champions League, even because of Ronaldo, but he got slated the most. That it was terrible for him and whatnot. I was like, well,
It's just
everyone else in United.
Premier League pundits, though, they're just idiots. They generally are. Like,
it's not even just pundits;
some
it's
of the
just the whole.
greatest.
It's the whole media. Whole
Yeah,
English
but that's
media.
just
They're terrible.
That's just English media for you, though. That's all that is.
Yeah,
Because we've got the best players in the world in the best league. Fuck off. How many Champions League winners have you got? Real Madrid has still got more. Add them all up, and Real Madrid still have more. So,
Yeah, actually, Liam sounds like a Real Madrid fan.
right, you're getting kicked for saying that.
Wow.
How many players do? How
That
many
was
Champions League?
outrageous.
How many
That was
Champions League players
absurd.
do they have now? Obviously, they got what? Courtois, Carvajal, Modric, Kroos,
Alaba.
Alaba,
Vinicius,
Vinny,
yeah.
Rudiger,
Rudiger, no, yeah.
Bellingham
Most of
now.
the team won it.
Militao.
Yeah, most of their team won it. Remember, they only won it 2 years ago.
Obviously, they've got a few
No,
guys.
but,
Well, yeah,
Well, I
obviously
think none of
Bellingham hasn't won it because he was playing for shitty Dortmund.
none of their players, like, I think, won 5 Champions Leagues. Like, after Ronaldo won 5. So, there's still a lot of players that...
No,
won a
the
lot.
remaining 2 is Kroos and Modric that won 5 Champions Leagues.
No, that there was, like, guys like Nacho and them, because they were all a part of, like, Asensio. But, I mean, they're gone now. But,
Yeah. The players that did nothing but still got
yeah.
all these medals.
And
Has anyone
Carvajal.
ever... Yeah. Has anyone ever actually thought, like, this is going off topic, but like PSG, you know, last season, or whenever it was, when they released the fact that they got Messi, they got Donnarumma, they got Ramos, they got all of like these free thingies. They've done it again with like, why did they release them in 4s? Like, just release the news, make their fans happy, rather than just going, here you go, and throw the toys at them. It's really weird.
PSG are weird.
You're talking about PSG.
True.
Yeah.
Expect
Nasser
weird things.
Khelafi, bro. I told you, this guy is on some crack.
It probably is. With that amount of money, I would be.
Yeah, but there are ways of being on. There's ways of using money. I don't think this guy, bro. That club is literally a political like ploy, man.
Yeah.
Literally.
And he's convinced you Mbappe will sign. Alright.
What's this?
You'd have to give him half a PSG. Literally.
Maybe I have to go to Qatar and meet him.
Literally.
ZZZ has a very good point that he said. I think tomorrow will be the biggest hint for the Harry Kane transfer.
Well. Okay.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow will be the biggest hint for the Harry, as he will have a meeting with Postecoglou. Yeah.
That's a very good point.
I might try and
especially when Harry Kane joins the preseason.
That's
Like
why I say if he doesn't go
that.
pre-season, then that's a
big hint
as
as well.
Thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they'll like hide it with something like, oh, he's got a little knock, some bullshit.
And I hope Bayern isn't that stupid to still be like in waiting, even though he's going to the Spurs preseason game.
Yeah.
What are we thinking of Bono though? What are you thinking of this?
Look, to be honest, I'm partially Moroccan, so I've seen him in the national team as well. I think with Bono, he's a very good shot stopper, right? But his problem is when he plays out with his feet.
Yeah.
It's basically another summer, but he's
another
taller.
summer.
But he's taller.
A bit taller summer.
Yeah.
Would he want to be a number 2 though?
Yes, that's another question.
Personally, I don't look. I mean, he's a humble guy, but I don't know if he wants to be number 2. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's Morocco's number 1 goalkeeper, so.
Yeah, right.
And he's Sevilla's number 1 goalkeeper too. So.
Exactly. Yeah. So.
So.
Exactly.
I don't think he'd want that. And if he doesn't want that, I kind of understand and I kind of get it.
Yeah, same. Because like, look, for me, like when I saw what he did in the World Cup, like for me, like that was unreal for like the Moroccans and all. It was unreal. So I understand his position, like when he's like trying to get the number one spot somewhere. So for us
And
to
he's
go
not
for
young too. I
it
think
doesn't
he's
make.
like over 30.
I think I believe he's like over. I don't remember his age, but he's over 30 for sure. I can check the age, but around. But
So it's
He
not. It's
is
another stopgap.
32 years old.
yeah, 32. There you go.
So it's gonna be another stopgap.
Exactly.
Would you go for a young one then? One of the young lads?
Yeah, of course.
Maybe. Depends who the young one is.
I mean, I said last stream or last time I was here that Georgian dude.
Georgian?
Georgian, yeah, that guy looks good enough to take over.
Yeah, he looks solid. So might as well. If I think, will he be okay being under Neuer though?
Keep in mind, it's gonna be like for what? Because Neuer's like 36 now, right? Or 37. So by the time he's done, it's gonna be like, and he has an ACL injury. Like, let's not forget, guys. So, or he had. So he just came back from it. So we're talking, what, 1-2 good years, and he's gone.
Oh, he wants to play till he's 40.
I mean, I see it, but I don't know.
If his knee doesn't blow out too.
Yeah, exactly. Because I've seen a lot of ACL injuries ruin a lot of players, man. So it's a bit mad.
Well, Clown World said Mamardashvili is claims to be okay being a backup. If that's the case, then get him, man. I mean, at least we'll all be settled with that issue.
Yeah. I mean, if we could, go ahead.
If we could, though. I don't know how much he would cost.
So I have an interesting question. I know it's not about the goalkeeper, but
yeah, go ahead.
How are we going to use Rafael Guerrero, do you guys think? Because he's pretty versatile.
That could be one of his downfalls, being so versatile, because he wouldn't know where he would be playing. It would confuse him in a way, especially in a new system. It would confuse him. I hope he doesn't get confused, but it would confuse normally and anybody. But I would say left back still.
You have Davies competing with him, though.
I know. So he'd be back up.
But you know what I will say? I'm actually happy with the Guerrero being in, because for me, I've seen enough of Davies where, don't get me wrong, I think Davies is like one of the best on his best day. But the thing is that he also at times can get injured. So if we could use Guerrero as like a backup option, or if we could even use Guerrero and he's versatile, so he can play also on the left, like midfield, you could say, left at, center mid. So if we're lacking somewhere, he could take that role, hopefully.
Yeah, I think he could be like an option if Goretzka is sucking dick, or
the problem is like Davies shouldn't start next season. Guerrero needs to start, because
you think
he needs to sign the bloody deal, man. Sign the deal, then you can come back in and be our starter.
Oh yeah, the contract extension.
Other than that, you can piss right off. And I've got him up there.
To do that, you need to sell him if you can't get him to sign.
Taylor is like, give Davis to me.
It's not even that. You need to do it's the same with leaving Harry Kane. You need to sell him if you know you're not gonna get a contract out of him, then you gotta sell. You gotta make some sort of money.
I think he's gonna be sold next season anyway.
Could be, but
let's hope not, man. Let's hope not.
I hope not. But with the way things are going,
especially the way he's talking as well, it's like.
Look, if he wants to go, I like everybody else. the door's there. The door's eyes are right there. He can leave. But personally, like Davies, man, that guy is cold on his day, man.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to replace a guy like him? Like,
It's
Yeah,
almost
I loved him
impossible.
when he spun around Barcelona.
even
Semedo.
Chelsea, man. Even Chelsea spawned them.
Mhm.
Big up to you, mate. Big up to you. When I'm doing good, G. Hopefully you're all doing well. To say, Goretzka's been awful since COVID. His left politics. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, he hasn't been good for either.
Everybody's off field antics have been ruining the club and in the season, especially last season.
Yeah, sometimes you have to just be ruthless. Like when we had our Ronaldo situation,
Sack tickle.
he got Ten Hag got rid of him. Like it wasn't worth it at all. So it's something you might just have to bite the bullet and be like,
you can pass Ten Hag to us, Taylor.
I mean, he used to be a training coach, but why not? He used to be assistant coach or something.
We'll give you Thomas Tickle. We'll give you Goretzka, Bonasar, Sadio Mane.
All right, hold on. So you can have you can have Ten Hag. We'll have all of them, but we are guaranteed the Qatari takeover.
What?
Sure.
Really?
We can take Ten Hag and include Maguire. I don't care.
No.
you can have Maguire. You can have Mason Greenwood.
You talk about the Qatari takeover. I got an idea for you. I'll give you the PSG one. Hey, yo.
You can have Scott McTominay.
He's moving mad.
He's not gonna play. He's not gonna play Maguire anyway, so I really don't care.
No, listen. We'll have a compromise. Yeah, we'll give you the Qatari takeover, but we'll give you the one from PSG. We won't give you the Man United one. Like.
Yeah.
No,
we'll give you a nice compromise. This is a nice compromise.
That's not a compromise. You're completely downgrading us by manager and players.
Well, at least you have good owners.
No, whoa. Hold
Hey,
on.
owners against
You say downgrade with players. You know that Leon Goretzka would fit in your team like a glove, right? He'd be the 8 that you need.
Not if he's played bad as you lot said he has.
Yeah, because he's trying to be a box-to-box. Well, we have Kimmich trying to be a box-to-box.
Well, if he tries to be a box-to-box, then he's going to get a beat up the arse.
I think he'd do really, really well.
He might do. You never know, but it's not a risk that
Liam.
Apparently, anyone's willing to take. No one's
like a stupid situation. Trade with Man United. We take Ten Hag and Maguire, and they take Goretzka and Tuchel. Would you take that deal?
No.
It's required that bad.
Nah.
YouTube's putting him on some position.
Yeah, but the thing is, you get Ten Hag and Maguire. Ten Hag wouldn't play Maguire. He would just sit there and do nothing.
Yeah.
If we had Tuchel, he would play Goretzka in the back five for us. Like we're just completely it's such a big disappointment for us.
Hey, you get rid of the Goretzka problem.
Yeah, I mean, look,
right?
Like, it's
Do I look like beats?
It's not even the Goretzka part. It's the Tuchel part. That's the problem.
And you know what? Ten Hag would play Gravenberg.
Yeah, I was at 100.
He would. That's a good point.
Right?
100, yeah. He actually wants to work hard at it. It's fair enough.
But then he
still no deal
for like 200 million.
Still no deal.
I wouldn't take the deal. No way.
So you wouldn't take the deal, Liam?
I'd rather.
I know.
I'd rather Ten Hag and Maguire over Tuchel and Goretzka. All day.
What? Wait! You wouldn't take Goretzka? Come on, man! You could have that. Big muscular junkie.
No, like I said, the Goretzka's not the problem. It's the Tuchel.
Come on, Tuchel's not that bad.
He's won more than your manager.
Yeah, he's won.
My manager's been in for a year. He's been in 1 year. He's won one. He's won one trophy. Right? He's getting right.
I mean, he
He's
won the
getting-
league this year.
Can you even class that as a trophy, though? Come on now.
Oh, it's been around in English for years, so many years, of course. No matter what.
I have a question. When Man City won it for 4 years, did you consider it a trophy?
Yeah, of course. It was always silverware.
I
No
don't
matter,
fair.
no,
Fair enough.
no matter what. Obviously,
No,
City
when
just
they
made it
won
look
all
like
of
one of those. But like the
Treble,
thing is,
right?
City, it's been winning Premier League non-stop. They're just making that look like the Carabao Cup at this point. So at this rate, all the cups that City win just look just meh, because apart from the Champions League, they never won
So
I know
Manchester
they
is
did,
blue now, huh?
so-
it. Never beat them. They have to overtake us in all trophies.
Yeah, they don't need to.
Of course they do.
I can't lie to it. I think they kind of have to create a better era than for Fergie did. I have to agree with Taylor.
Well, they're getting there.
Yeah, of course I agree. But I'm just
Give
saying.
them if they carry on for 20 years like that, then yeah.
20 years.
Relax.
Wait.
They're on like
If they
9
could-
league titles. Relax.
Bro,
What 20 years?
bro, if they win another treble next year, Manchester's blue.
No, never.
He's
Yeah,
coming.
no.
forward,
You know what?
right.
Actually,
No way.
Wait. To be fair, they only won one treble, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
99.
City won 2, and then they won like a few more. Like, yeah, they kind of overtake them in a way because the trebles holds a lot of weight.
What if they
Yeah,
win?
exactly.
They won the treble, and literally
And-
no one on earth literally gave any shit about it.
And
That's
and
how
if they
far-
win
Yeah,
the,
well,
and if they win the treble next year, that means they have the quadruple.
But let's be honest, nobody
Prem.
gave a shit because they're butthurt, not because like it doesn't mean anything.
No, not United. I mean everyone. Like I remember I know his Twitter. Obviously, I know his Twitter. I remember Fabrizio Romano tweeted that C won the treble, got by 140k likes. You're like, fair enough. Our Mason Mount got 300k within this time.
Yeah, because that's all of the bloody little.
Yeah, but
weasels on,
it just
online.
shows that City just ain't
How much?
big. They're
how-
just nothing. They're still nothing.
How much did City acquire Holland again? I know it was a release clause.
You're about to do a
54
mad-
million
I know
release
what's
clause
coming.
or something.
So that's
What-
like the same with Mason Mount.
less than Mount.
Less than Mount by how much?
I don't know what his buyer clause was. I think it was 58. Wasn't it?
50 Holland, I think wasn't it 54 million release clause, I think.
Maybe
So
so.
around the 50s, around the 50 millions, like.
So let's
I
just say Mason Mount should be like at the same level as Holland this coming season, huh?
Should be. I don't know who's putting. Who should be. I know his price tag's the same, but
I mean, he's given the number 7 shirt, Man United's number.
yeah, it doesn't mean he's going to perform like Haaland.
That shirt number's crap now. That's not.
That's a cursed number anyway without Ronaldo. It always has been.
So you kind of agree with me. You kind of agree with me, Ahmad, right? Like,
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
if City win the treble next year, that means like
Look, I wouldn't say if they won like a treble, like let's say next season. Obviously, they still have to catch up in like trophies in general. But let's say they won a treble and then they won like
They also
less
have to
league
get
titles,
past
but
the
it's closer to United.
115.
Like then the Champions League holds a hella weight. You know what I mean?
They would have to
don't
get
think-
past the 115 charges they got against them as well.
I don't
Plus
think.
another one.
Oh, they probably will. They'll just pay it off if it's.
And-
if,
Of course they will
especially-
because they're cheating scumbags. That's the
and especially United not even winning their Europa League, or not even getting close to winning the Europa League.
No, that was shocking against Sevilla. I don't know what is with Sevilla and that trophy. That is their
hold up.
trophy.
it's their
Hold up.
trophy, but you know what it is? Also, the bigger size, like choking. Also,
It looked brilliant. We beat Barcelona. They were literally the hardest ones to like. Everyone said Barcelona were going to win it, and we obviously we knocked them out. We was like, all right then, got Sevilla and Sevilla in that cup because they didn't even get through the group stage of Champions League. I don't think they hardly ever do, and they go to Europa League, win it. You're like, what is this? It's unreal.
Everybody's ganging up on Taylor. I love it.
No, for the past 10 years, I'm used to it.
Manchester,
That's all
That's
that's
what happens when you're the biggest club in the world, most fans.
Exactly.
You know?
Manchester
When you
won't
are
be
the biggest, you will get the most hate.
shush.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Manchester, it won't be blue.
Shush me, fuck.
Yeah, I did. It won't be blue. They have to dominate for many more years in England for it to be blue. But European wise, yeah, 100%. If they win another treble, they'll be the better team.
Well, they need to win 4 Champions Leagues to be the better European side. Because we've won it 3 times.
If they win 2 trebles,
Yeah, that's like that's a big leap on
that's
City.
much.
They're gonna
And the way, like, even like I've heard like some Chelsea fans talk about, when Tuchel won the Champions League, they said that's not even their top 5 like best times as Chelsea fans.
I'm glad you like. I'm
know
glad
they
you're
got
enjoying
it,
the
but
stream,
they're
mate.
They
Big up
like,
to you.
it was like, like City bowled it, basically. But like City's Champions League win, wasn't it? No one was impressed by it at all.
Well, you can talk about history all you want, Taylor, but Manchester's blue
I mean, it's blue at the moment, but
at the moment.
at the moment, but let's be honest. Historically, United are still for. I have to even admit that. Like,
Here we go. Here we go with all the histories and stuff.
Coming for your neck.
well, I was not because I was outside, and then the neighbors told me to please go inside because I was a bit loud.
You should have gone with talking football.
You shut up.
It's 1:36 in Antony right now, so.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. I
should have said that you're on an
my friend's
award-winning
right
channel.
next to me. He was right next to me chilling. I didn't want to
We're talking big
service.
things.
Yeah, exactly. But listen, you have to find the compromise for everybody. So.
No comment. Clown world. Pull that one up.
No.
F Barca, I agree, Rajat. Screw them.
115,
I mean,
No, but all like jokes are City are obviously they are doing a madness right now. Obviously, you can't put it past.
yeah, because Manchester's blue. Right now they are. For the past few years, can't really deny that. Well,
Over the past few years, yeah, but like overall, no.
clip that.
Overall,
Well, overall, yeah. Kind of like can't deny history, but history is history, as they say. And live in the now, right?
I like this guy. Modern. I like him. I like him. I like him.
Whoa.
I like him. And Roger as well. He knows it as well.
Yeah, Rajat's a genius.
He's a G.
Come on now.
What's funny?
Ex-Alicianos.
Screw Liverpool and Arsenal.
Yeah, screw the whole Premier League.
Yeah, the Farmers League now.
And you blame City for that, right?
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
Of course it is. They're making it become, hopefully next season is might be more competitive.
These United fans never take responsibility or accountability.
No, what it is.
What do you want me to say accountability for?
It's always like, oh, it's because Liverpool getting players.
Well, yeah, but no, it's City were more dominant than everyone else, and everyone else wasn't good enough. That's how simple. Like for the past,
And now And now there's going to be another narrative. Oh, it's Newcastle's fault.
You know what it is?
I would rather
I'm
Newcastle
sure,
win it.
I'm sure it's not Taylor, but like a lot of United fans, what they do is that they'll say like, "Oh my God, this guy's fault, that guy's fault," and then they'll be like, look, Man City's taking over. Huh? There we go." It's just
Yeah.
flip flops. It's just a bunch of flip flops at this rate. Same with Arsenal. They're all like flip flopping their way to complain while Man City's doing the business.
Oh, we got Ronaldo. We're winning everything.
I say both though, as like we're like it's this guy's fault. Like yeah, United are doing shit, but also City are doing good. But like
Yeah, no, I get you.
we're not giving them a tough time.
No, but
Do you
there are
not-
people that do in such ways.
Do you
that
not
they
think it's
don't.
your transfer business though? Like
Oh,
it's just not been good enough.
I think it's their owners.
But yeah,
Owners, transfer boards.
the thing is, you can blame the owners all you want. Yes, they're taking dividends out, like which they shouldn't be doing. I get that, but like you still have spent a ridiculous amount of money. You spent 80 million on fucking Slabhead for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's to
Like-
do with, at the time for that was Ed Woodward. Obviously, he's not there anymore, but like still part like it's the board. That's why literally everyone above Eric Ten Hag is literally a big
Taylor, question.
no director of football either.
I have a question. Do you think Mason Mount will live up to his price tag? Honestly,
Wait, let me go. Let me go first.
All
No,
right. So he's 24. I think so. Yeah.
yeah.
Not straight away. Not straight away. No. I think give him a few years. I think this season, I think it'll be quite average for him,
who the fuck is that guy?
and then he'll go up.
Oh.
I think he'll have like a better debut season compared to like Sancho and Antony.
Wow.
Obviously, Mount is used to the Premier League. Like, it's
I'll
obviously
give you that.
obviously everyone was shitting on him last season, but it was Chelsea as well. Whole Chelsea was shit. They came 12th.
Yeah.
So obviously a better team.
Do you not think though? Do you not think though? Obviously, you saying he'll have a better season than Antony. Do you not think though? Like
No,
yes,
debut season.
debut season. Sorry. Do you not think though? Like it's a bit harsh on Antony. Obviously.
Oh no, it's not. It's not discrediting Antony. I think a lot of people said he was a flop. I don't think he was a flop. Obviously,
Yeah,
a young player. Obviously, still paid too much for him. I personally think. But
And that was going to be my point. That was going to be my point.
yeah,
The pressure of putting 100. What was it? Was it 100 mil or was it 90 mil? Or
90 mil, right?
No, around 90 mil. Yeah.
around 90 million for him.
Because Ajax were being really stingy on him.
Yeah, of
They-
course, but like,
But like, if obviously at this point you've got to believe, well, we've got to believe in Ten Hag and that Antony's going to come good at that price. But that's all we can really think of this time. Obviously, there was some games he's struggling to beat defenders, but he's been able to. Obviously, I know a lot of people give him shit for his little spins.
oh, I've got to see his face. I'm putting this full screen.
Wow.
I feel for. Oh, that's a good one.
Bro.
I'll write that.
That was a good one.
I'll write that. That's a good one. Bloody hell.
No, thanks. We don't need another inconsistent winger like Sane. There's only one
Yeah,
true
he
winger.
would be. He would
You know
be
what? I have my doubts with Gnabry, but I hope he proves me wrong.
You're not feeding my agenda, all right? Chill. I'm only joking.
That's his Brazil bad team energy. So is Casemiro, and look at Casemiro.
Yeah, but Casemiro's just a dog.
Obviously, but like, and
He's
Andy's young though. He's like 21, I think.
Yeah, but that's the point. Going for 90 million for a 21-year-old. That's ego. That's what that is.
I mean, look what Chelsea paid for Mudryk. Was it 100
Let's
mil?
be honest,
How-
Chelsea,
Oh,
human trafficking, man. What's going on there? Hey, so you mean to tell me you're signing for
They are
100
doing-
million?
They're doing something illegal over there.
100 million, and then you keep him for 8-9 years. Are you on smoke? It's ridiculous.
They want to hope he comes good.
But
Yeah, they're crossing their fingers, praying to every god known to man.
I know Bowley's made like a third of his money back of what he spent.
like one expression say human trafficking FC, he ain't lying, by the way. Like, it's ridiculous. But yeah, man,
A lot of money.
a lot of money,
I
bro.
don't know what made him do it. What makes you go, yeah, 100 million, just do it.
The thing is, he was twerking for Arsenal, and then he just
Yeah.
gone to the other side.
They could have gone to Tottenham and said, Harry Kane, 100 million pounds. There you go.
Yeah.
They could have got Harry Kane for that price.
But yeah, about Antony, to be personally, why do y'all think Bayern's transfer strategies? Oh, what do you think about it? Yeah, what do you guys think, guys?
He wants to start.
Crap. I'm not a Bayern fan.
Well, no, not really. Because,
He just kicked him.
Bro. Apart from Kim and Jay, obviously, but
I mean, we got Limer
Jamal.
and Guerrero on a free, so I think that was pretty good business. Kim and Jay, we got Kim and Jay, but everything's going downhill because of this Keane thing.
yeah. You tend to always get a lot of players on a free as well. I've
Yeah.
always noticed that about Bayern. They just, especially the Bundesliga, saying, "Come on, free to me, thank you."
Taylor, that's how a big club. That's how a big club
Yeah.
operates.
Yeah,
in their
but
own
that's
league,
not how it
yeah.
works anymore, though. YouTube, that's not how it works anymore. Like, to be honest, look, boy, big up Khaled, that was my friend, big up to him. My thing is right. I think
Yeah, it was your
the way
friend.
we used to, Khaled, the guy who asked about Bayern strategy. The thing is, Arsenal, this, bro, we're going to beat you again in the Champions League. Anyway,
But
as I was saying, I think when we made transfers like through efficiency, it was like going pretty good back then. Now I think we need the efficiency, but we need to spend big money on certain players. To be honest, like we can't be like relying on trying to be efficient, you know.
But
You don't
but
think
do
so
we
far.
though? But do we though? Because if you think of it, if you think of how some of these clubs are getting these players in for such small margins, you know, small transfer fees, I just think we need to be smarter with it. To be honest with you, look at what we've done with other players in the past. Look at obviously Jamal Musiala is a different one, but Jamal Musiala is definitely one of them. Look at Joshua Kimmich, and we turned, you know, obviously that's Pep turning him into an absolute monster, but his transfer fee was really, really small. And then look at him now; he's worth over 100 mil.
Davies.
Young players, though. Obviously, you've got
Davies.
what you should get young players for a low price to then hopefully build them up. Unlike some players like we've done, Chelsea's done, blah, blah, blah.
I mean, look, it's all about a balance, right? Like you would want to like develop players, but you'd also need to buy players, right? It's just that we can't be always relying on getting players for cheap or like just buying, you know, players for cheap, you know what I mean? Or like developing players. It doesn't work like that.
Especially this time, it's so hard.
Yeah, Ahmad. But the thing is, we got Guerrero, who's pretty much established. Played a lot of Champions League games, and so did Limer.
And he's a Portugal international, remember?
Euro, and I understand that, but what I'm saying is that only takes you so far. Like that's the difference in you competing for a Champions League and actually nearly or winning it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
And well, we got the freeze out of the way. Now we're actually going with a big fish like Kane or something. But it's taking that's good operation if you kind of think about it. But you know, this saga's way too stupid for me.
Yeah, but like, don't you? Yeah, I agree with what you like. It's stupid, but don't you think like we could 100? If we give 100 million pounds, that's 117 million euros. We could just add a little bit more onto that and go and try to get an Mbappe. Like
Exactly.
And
Whoa.
There's going
Why
to be
not?
people out there that
Why not try it?
think whatever they want to think, and that's absolutely fine. That's the whole point of this channel. That's the whole point of getting you guys on as well, because you have different opinions. But like, there's so much of a difference. Like, Kane is a brilliant striker. Don't get it twisted, but he's never going to be up there with the likes of Ronaldo, Messi. I don't actually think Mbappe will, by the way. But like, he is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no,
Bold.
no.
That's bold. To be fair, I understand that opinion because what Ronaldo, Messi did in like their career is ridiculous. Like,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
it's
Not
but
at that
it's bold,
level,
I
but
have to say it's still bold though. It's very bold because Mbappe is still young.
If he went to Real Madrid straight away instead of PSG, I think that question could be more suited. But
Yeah, fair enough.
the whole PSG is set him. I know he's got always going to get a lot of goals, but no Champions League. It's just going to set him back.
you know what, guys. But the thing is about the Messi and Ronaldo thing. Messi is Messi because of Ronaldo. Ronaldo is Ronaldo because of Messi. If one wasn't didn't exist, either one won't be as big. I tell you, because
Yeah. Okay.
the rivalry there
Yeah.
is what kind of made it.
Yeah. It was always like, who's going to do better? So
Yeah.
one has to outperform the other.
Yeah, I have to agree.
So it is. And obviously, the only possible, like, to Mbappe, obviously, at the moment, people will probably say Haaland, maybe.
Exactly.
But
So if especially like Cristiano and Messi was in the La Liga at that time, and all those years, all the years of build up, the El Clasicos,
Yeah.
it made the legend. Oh, in this case, it made both legends.
Yeah.
So it's kind of unfair if you would say like Mbappe won't reach like that level. It's because he doesn't have like more of a competition in the same league.
yeah. Even if he goes to Real Madrid, he wouldn't get that competition.
Exactly.
Like, his only competition would be on his team in Vinny. Whether Vinny would be ever as good as Mbappe, we wouldn't know.
And he goes to Real Madrid, and who's in Barcelona? Lewandowski.
Yeah,
He's way too old
34
for.
now. Yeah,
Lewandowski's way too old for Mbappe. It wouldn't be right.
Mbappe runs circles around him.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I get what you're saying.
So yeah,
Like, Barcelona would have to somehow get like Haaland, literally.
or it could be.
Do what
That's
Bayern
never happening. Oh, where would you see like Haaland outside of City?
Not anytime soon, but eventually.
But like, if he did,
Real, you go to Real Madrid.
you think Real as well? I don't even want to think of Real Madrid with like Vinny, Haaland, and
I think that's too much of a stretch, don't you think?
too much of a stretch. But it's Real Madrid. Anything's bloody possible.
Yeah, man.
Well,
They're about to get him on they're going to get him on a free next year. They just end up needing Haaland.
I bet Fiorentina Perez is having wet dreams of that front three.
Probably.
I
Yeah.
do not want to think of that. No, thanks.
Like, a front three like that, they should always be winning Champions League until they retire.
If Mbappe would go to Real Madrid and Haaland would decidedly go to Barcelona, then that would be exciting.
Yeah.
That would bring La Liga back.
Nah,
What do you think
screw
of
Barcelona?
What do you think of the Camp Nou getting knocked down?
It's odd. I find it odd, to be honest.
Yeah, it's weird seeing like all the machinery like breaking it down and all
It's like they changed the name of the stadium to Spotify Camp Nou. Then a year later, they destroy it.
It's because they've just fully sold their souls because they're that broke. They've really screwed themselves over.
It's like Newcastle
I
Stadium
don't know
being
how.
called the Sports Direct.
Yeah. Oh.
I think Barca needs our takeover, man. Holy crap! Seriously,
Barca needs something.
They're not down bad.
Well, I don't even know.
Nah,
I don't even know how they're gonna what stadium they're building, how big it's.
I'm
gonna
enjoying this downfall, man. I'm
I can't
enjoying it.
lie.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
with you, Liam. I'm with you.
Oh yeah, it's
they're
enjoyable.
joking.
They've taken 2 Champions League from us, so just fuck them. But like, it's weird to see the Camp Nou, not the Camp Nou anymore.
No, my breaking point with Barca is like when they were saying, "Oh, Messi's gonna carry us against Bayern," and we beat them 8-2. It's like, yeah, shut up.
Yeah, Messi just stood there doing nothing. That's his mentality. When he's losing, he does that.
Yeah, if Bayern bid 100 million, wow.
You wouldn't.
I did say before, like, I think 100M would be like the 100M euros would be, I think, the
85
most
million
that we
pounds.
should bid.
Yeah.
If they ask for 105 euros, just leave.
But you know what the problem is? They're gonna ask it in pounds.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
So 85 million pounds. Let's just leave, man. I mean, just go for somebody else. I mean, now Dusan is linked to PSG. God damn it!
But everybody's
Hijack that
linked to
move.
PSG. Everybody's linked to PSG, man. From Osimhen to Vlahovic. Who next? Link Harry Kane too. Why not?
They're already in it.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. So they're linked as well.
They're watching from afar.
They're
They're watching the stream.
They're also sniffing around.
If they're watching the stream, fuck PSG.
Yeah, they're also sniffing around Marcus Rashford
Yeah, I'm with you.
as well. They're like, if they're going to lose Mbappe, they want Marcus Rashford. I tell them to swivel on one as well. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, they should take Rashford.
They've sniffed around him a few times in the past few years, actually. They've been
What's your take on Rashford, though, Taylor? I know this is turning into like a Manchester United
I'm
thing.
glad
Right.
I'm glad he finally pulled through. He had bad confidence issues, just weren't doing nothing. And the season just gone. He finally pulled through and actually showed his talent and what he could do and what he could bring to a team.
You know what Rashford's season was last season? It's kind of comparable to what Gnabry had last season.
Wait, what?
He did 10 times better than that. What?
Wait, what?
Stats wise.
I mean,
What did Gnabry do?
Wait. I want to say something. This is the problem, right? We're
That's a mad
talking about
statement.
Gnabry like he's something over like a few games of him scoring hat tricks. Like, come on.
Marcus Rashford last season had 42 goals and assists.
How about Gnabry?
He did not have 42 goals and assists last season.
Like around 30-ish.
It was around the top 5 Bundesliga goal scorers, right? I believe Gnabry.
Yeah.
But even then, it was like he scored a lot of these goals in the few stretch of games. It wasn't like he done it consistently. That's my problem.
Nice.
The last time I've seen Gnabry consistent was like, what we're talking like the year we won the whole treble, like.
That's Liam's man, but
But Rashford wasn't that consistent in the second half as well.
no, the midpoint towards the end.
Mhm.
But
Look, by the way,
that was the whole of United. That weren't just him. The
look,
whole of United, the second half dipped.
Yeah.
And then kind of got back to
Well, I think I'm happy for Rashford. By the way, I feel like Rashford has been done by horribly, like beforehand. Like I always said, like this guy has something in him. Like you just give him like the time to fucking produce something, and he'll do it. But with Gnabry, man, like I'm being real. I think he's good enough to play for us, but I don't think he cares half the time. He just doesn't. When was the last time you seen him actually care consistently to play?
Staring upside different, eh?
Go on, man. Cook him.
I'll cook.
So it's like Rashford, he played 2 years with a shoulder injury. He does a lot of stuff outside of football to help kids with like.
I heard he had a spine injury, which is even worse.
He had a couple of injuries that he held off for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, and he did stuff outside of football, like helping kids get school meals when they're at school. Obviously, that's why he's got an MBE. It's like a high honor in England.
Yeah.
Like he did, he really made him. He didn't help himself. He didn't help himself because he did a lot. Like he did a lot out of football and in football, and I think it was just too much. I think he slowed down on the outside of football, worked on his football, no longer injured with his shoulder and spine, and actually pulled through.
Come on now, though.
Got his
Come on
confidence.
now, though. You know full well that he took this whole bullshit from Kimmich, yeah?
That I love it.
You know Kimmich was doing that for a long time before.
You know
that.
why I love that? Because it pisses everyone else off. They're like, no, because I see like the people like, oh, his influence is massive, even though they show someone doing that in like a film like 20 years ago. Like it cracks me. It's just funny.
It's funny
doing
that they made it into
But
a
it's good. But like, it was good for that like the whole season because he was really coming through it, and he just went like that. Like he was just like, think about it. Like he's coming through now. Yeah,
the chat is going on Nabry, man. They're agreeing with Ahmad.
I'm glad.
I do rate Nabry though, but like his season compared to Rashford's no.
I read him.
Ahmad,
Look, my point is not that he's bad. My point is I don't think he cares enough. Like I think he needs to work harder in the team. That's all I'm saying. Like if he worked harder for like Bayern more than he did in his extra, activities that he does outside, I guarantee you'll have a season like the same or even better than what he had in like 2019 and 20.
I think if like it would be great
Had
for
too
him
many
if you
burgers,
play, if you played Chelsea, Tottenham, Barcelona every game for the rest of your lives. I think he would be the best winger ever. But
Actually, he needs to play Arsenal. Maybe he'll score. And then he'll probably like just.
or Arsenal.
Yeah, just do
Nah,
that.
he should go to the Arsenal fans and do a bit of staring as well. Love that.
Ahmad, I have a
I don't
question.
think he would though.
If you had a chance to sell like our wingers, Sane,
They're all getting
Coman, or Nabry, who would you sell?
Gnabry, unfortunately, he's gonna kick me out now. But yeah, Gnabry.
Sane. I think Sane.
But I know you want to sell Mane though, right? Mane would be number one.
No, look.
I don't think so.
With Mane, I'm so torn. I said this before. I'm very torn, right? Because on one
So
hand,
you would sell Gnabry first
yeah, bro.
before Mane?
I think Sane has to go.
That's harsh on Sane, man. Because Sane has his ins and outs, I think. Like, and he actually doesn't care.
Ins and out, but like he should have come really good by now. Like when we saw him at City, like
List them.
All this because I was talking on Gnabry like that. Hey, listen, man. I mean, I can't because I'm holding the phone, but here you go.
Now list them.
That's all that.
Four. There's four. List them. Which one would you get rid of first? Nabry's first. Then who?
So we have Gnabry. Okay, then Mane. To be honest, I actually go Saudi Arabia to be. And he's holding a lot of wages. See, I'm a fair guy.
And then what? Then Sane?
There. Yeah, Sane. Coleman's the best one, to be fair. But the thing is with Sane is, I think under Tuchel he's going to be something crazy.
YouTube's?
What? What's the question?
You're four. Which one? Right, I'll let you laugh. Right, Taylor, you're four.
Is there any?
I'd say Sane first, then Mane, Gnabry, Coman.
No context on this, right?
No.
Just who sell
like,
first.
Whatever you're feeling.
The wages or anything, it's purely based on like what you see on the field.
Yeah, you.
I mean, I put wages in consideration, to be honest, just saying for Mane. So
That's why Mane's second.
yeah.
Holy crap! I asked this question and I'm having trouble answering
It's
it.
fired now.
Holy smokes. Okay. I think I go with Mane first, and then Sane, and then Nabry.
I think
Liam's gonna love me now.
I think everyone agrees that Coman would be last.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Coleman's our best winger, to be honest. Easily.
Right.
Unless Liam says
Let me-
otherwise.
Let me just shrink you down to a little bit. So for me, it would be Sane first. Yeah, that's a shock. Then Mane, then Coman, and then Nabry.
I knew it. I bloody knew it. I bloody knew it. I knew he said his name.
Freaking agendas.
As soon as he said Sane first, I knew he was going to put Gnabry last. Knew it. Bloody knew it.
Oh no!
This is the beauty of fan channels, huh?
Yeah, man.
Have your
That's the
own
Bayern
opinion, perfectly
I love,
fine.
by the way, though,
No
I
hatred,
love
just,
Coman.
just
It's
banter, I guess.
perfectly fine to have your own opinion. Doesn't
You may get
matter
kicked.
if you get kicked.
No.
It doesn't matter. You're coming back in
Yeah.
anyway.
I
kick
think
you,
we
I'll
know
bring you
who's
back.
the
It's
most
not like a
controversial.
kick. It's not like a
That's-
kick. It's like a.
That's what I was saying. Ahmad's going to get banned.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
like
right.
an
I think
actual
Ahmad's going to get banned.
Oh wait. How about we put Musiala as a winger as well?
Well, he would be last.
You know, I actually think he needs to convert to a winger.
Okay, redo that. Now you've got 5 to pick from.
Yeah, but you know he's going to be last. It'd be pointless. He wouldn't. Nothing would change. No way.
So what do you want me to answer now? Because I'm just on the middle of the screen, not knowing what to answer. I just said he should be on the wing.
Oh, don't worry, Ahmad. I even was thinking about putting him as striker.
No, that's too much. That's too much. No, I just think personally, I think he can play good. I think he's an insane player, and obviously, but I feel like if you put him on the wing, his like dribbling qualities will be more shown. That's all.
That is true.
Because if you put him in the middle, you're basically putting him in tight situations around bigger players.
Exactly. Yeah, I have the same. I have the same thoughts.
Who would you put Cam though?
I mean, we still have Thomas Muller. We can play Gravenberg. Like we got like some options, man.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
like as good as Musiala.
Who's your 5?
I mean, no. I mean, look, we could still play Muller there, but his quality is not the same as Musiala. He has a different quality. You know, like the leading the press. You know,
Gravenberg has dribbling capabilities.
not as much as Musiala.
Not as much, but still, he still has it.
You know what it is with Muller? Muller is just he's better off the ball than he is on the ball.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
Right,
I mean,
5. Come on, we're
yeah.
redoing it. 5.
if if we have Musiala on the wing, he can operate freely
Right,
because he gets smothered in the middle. I kind of agree with Ahmad.
So what would your 5 be then? Come on, hit me.
Just add Musiala in the last.
Yeah, same.
Well,
Musiala
if you
last.
want, you can put Davies in there too. But
I think he can't finish.
Stop adding players. It's gone forever. God.
by the end of the stream, we'll be adding Maguire to that list.
Just every player in the world.
No. As an Arabic commentator once said, Uppa Maguire. So
He's getting kicked. He's getting banned again.
But yeah, just add Musiala in the last.
I still can't believe a commentator actually said that.
It was an Arabic commentator on being.
I know. It was actually the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Actually, Arabic commentators, they're like the most enthusiastic and they're like the most shameless commentators ever. Like they don't care
so
what
fun.
they say.
It was annoying that like City won, but like
Oh yeah, we forgot about Bonasar.
No. If he's there, he's literally first to get sold. Like he's like Gnabry gets a pass if Bonasar's in the list.
Get rid of him ASAP.
Get rid the worst transfer we've ever done in our lives.
But how much did we pay for him though?
I don't even know, and I don't even care. Just get rid.
game gone. Like the Glazers, get him gone.
Or yeah, that's a good shout. Sane can be in Musiala's play Musiala. Like Sane can be in the center,
No,
like
I don't
as
think he
Cam.
can at all. I'm sorry. I saw that under Nagelsmann at times. I didn't like it. The guy
Yeah.
was like clueless.
I just don't think there's enough passion for Sane. I just like you say about Gnabry, I don't think Sane gives a shit. Like, but I think he's worse than he is worse than Gnabry.
Taylor, you know what it is? When he first came in, he really didn't give a shit. I agree, but then through time, he actually started caring a bit more. It was like one
Yeah,
of
I
those.
kind of disagree with Taylor on that one because he
Just from what obviously
especially when he loses the ball,
I don't
he
watch
goes
him
he
all the
goes
time.
back,
So over
man.
there. Yeah, all right, fair enough.
He tries to go back as quick as he can.
Like
I just don't know what happened with his ability. See, were unreal, and I don't think he's really fully shown that at Bayern Munich.
Yeah,
And
it's
I
just
don't
like
think we have enough time for it.
the thing about Sane is he gets frustrated very quickly. You think that he doesn't care about like he gets frustrated, loses like a second or two, but then tries to run back on defense, but he already lost a second or two. So, you know.
But sometimes, don't you think sometimes when Sane loses, is it like, when he gets like very frustrated, sometimes it's too much.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
But
just
it
the
doesn't
level
mean that
for me.
he doesn't care though, right?
No, I agree. No, I'm the first to tell you that he started caring more and more as he continued to play with us, and he's only going to continue under Thomas Tuchel, I think. But my point is that sometimes, like example, the Sadio Mane issue, everyone's going to blame Mane, but in reality, it's both of their faults.
Yeah.
That's how, you know what I mean? And part of it
it's this guy this guy thinks it's 100% Mane's fault.
No, because to be honest, you know what it is? I actually think Sane, when he raged, he probably like slipped some words out, and because Mane's not that type of guy to just punch out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, let's use common sense a little bit. Like, Sane probably slipped out something out of his mouth, and then Mane punched. And I don't agree with Mane punching at all, neither, right? But yeah, who punched who? Yeah, I understand, bro. That is wrong. I'm not denying. I'm saying both are wrong. Both should have got punished. That's what it is. Free Kane. Yeah, free Kane. I agree, but I don't want to buy him if we're wasting time.
Come to United.
You can have him, bro. Have him at United.
Next season, though. On a free. Not paying on.
No, come on. You have the money, right? You have the funds. You can go buy him right now.
No, we don't. Apparently, we don't. So I don't know what our funds is anymore. Apparently, it's 100 mil. Apparently, it's 250 mil. Apparently, no one do anymore.
Daniel Levy, don't freaking wait. What?
Rinse him.
Oh,
that rumor that.
Yeah, exactly. But this guy says it's 100% Mane's fault.
Yeah, but you don't punch him though. You got to be professional.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. No, again, I did.
It's not that we don't agree with you.
Look, Liam,
it's not on the field. It's whatever.
Yeah.
If someone's talking smack like that, put them in their place. Tell them why they shouldn't be doing that.
It's kind of like somebody getting up on your grill, Liam, and saying like a bad thing about you, and you punch him.
Like I mean, look, he was just trying to have self-respect, but even that self-respect, like in football, you need to have a cool head. I agree with Liam. Like, my thing is, why did Sane say that in the first place? You know?
Yeah. Okay.
I
know what you're saying.
And the thing is, Sane is also like, African, so he should know better.
True.
Exactly. He should realize what players like Mane and Sane get from fans and people over media and all that. Like, you should realize how it affects those sort of players.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
So to say that as well, Come on.
Mm.
Like, it doesn't. Obviously, it's obviously different because they're the same color or same race or whatever.
Yeah.
It's still obviously Marnie could take it like how he would take it from like other people saying it to him.
Mm.
Obviously, the racial stuff in football is still terrible, and it
It's all
always will be.
Mane's fault.
I agree.
It's all
100%.
Mane's fault. All Mane's fault.
All
Sell
money.
him.
Yeah, we
You
can't
punch
look both
him.
ways.
All Mane's fault. No. Sonny's innocent. Mane's fault.
It would have
That's
been
what I mean.
Mane's fault if he gave him left hook, right hook, uppercut, headbutt.
You know what?
Yeah.
If
It wasn't an
Sané-
overkill.
No, but by the way, I only brought like this. Like the only reason why I brought like this like ideology is because, to be honest, is like I know like what Mane can be about. Like he's a Muslim guy, he's a humble guy. We've seen it at Liverpool. Like there's no way he comes to Bayern and all of a sudden he changed as a person. It just don't make sense to me. Like
Sana had a fat lip play. It must have been a good punch. That's what I'm saying. Must have been a really good punch. That was a big lip.
I even thought it was more of a headbutt.
Yeah.
nah,
You
man.
guys know what I mean.
That guy would have had a swollen head, bro.
Swollen everything.
Would have looked like a bubblehead at that rate.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not just Mane's fault, man. Yeah. Sonny should have like a accountability for that.
So he doesn't say it, it doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Mane's not so shit. Doesn't happen.
If they both weren't so shit, it would happen.
Exactly.
Nah,
They both were so shit. So you know.
in that game, yeah, but we should just never have signed him. He's crap.
In a way,
Sadio
we
Mane
should
is the
have
best
signed
player in the
Sane as
world.
well
On
because he was
top-
expensive.
On whose goal screen is that? Fucking Monty, best player in the world now? What? Hold on.
One of the best players in the world? You being serious? That was
No
jokes.
chance.
I don't do if buts and maybes. I do absolutes.
You
I love
absolutely-
that man. He is amazing. I love
James,
James.
James Redmond, man, that guy.
Yeah, he's a G.
Special.
I'd love to have him on the channel, man. He would.
Hey,
to
listen,
be honest, though,
if we ever play Liverpool, you can like chat to the guy. You know what I mean? Like,
I would understand just half of what he would be saying.
yeah.
Literally,
the only reason why I get these guys because I watch a bunch of these type of guys on YouTube. So
Come
That's
on,
how-
lad.
even we don't understand. They're literally like Liverpool and Manchester are right next to each other, and they do not understand. They're completely different accents.
Battle of the North.
Literally, you got the Manc accent and you got Scouse. Like, it's completely different.
Yeah,
Like,
I
like
told.
Liverpool should be where Scotland is. Like that's where they should be there with their type of accent. But it's just
Mhm.
England's so weird with accents.
Do they not border with like Scotland or Ireland or something?
No, they're not, like Midland West-ish.
Oh, fair.
So they're closer to Wales.
Okay, fair enough.
Obviously, they're on the coast.
Well,
Dude, Jim Ratcliffe in. Ay, yo.
Answer, you want a slap? I don't beat kids, but I will be one if I have to. If we get him in now, I'll fight you.
Man,
Yeah,
I think Qatar isn't Qatar like not going through.
They've said that's been reportedly said multiple times, but no one knows what's going on. They're still the favourites. Even though
Wait.
it
But
was-
with this hashtag, wouldn't you be in with it? Look at your thing underneath your name.
you're funny, aren't you?
Wow.
Bastard.
Hashtag lazy. Hey, listen. What's going on there?
Yeah, right.
Blame that man. That one over there.
For me, it's down there. Oh, now up there. Yeah, that's cool.
I can't.
Yeah, do the workout. Get rid of those bingo wings.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, no one knows what's going on. Nothing will probably happen till August.
You wish.
You know,
wish.
you know what? Now that Oliver Kahn's gone, he's available. You can have him if you want.
He's just
So now next time you lose, he's gonna rage. So if you lose to Man City and Haaland scores, he's gonna be raging and he's gonna probably excited.
That's like bloody should be. Should be raging when Haaland scores. Let alone a hat trick.
Then when they sack Ten Hag, they get like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer back or something, and it just goes to shit.
God
It's gonna be like.
Hey, Ahmad.
We'll be winning.
They would take Oliver Kahn, but in return we get Woodward.
Oh no, I'm good.
If you get Ed Woodward, your whole budget goes on Harry Kane. Your whole budget. And he will somehow magically appear another 200 million, spend 200 million on Harry Maguire, and
slap the captain's armband on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, Neuer. The captain is here.
What the fuck is this?
Hey, by the way, there's one comment that I want them to put up. It's absolutely
Places in Oli and Rashford out. Are you trying to take Rashford off me or something? What the fuck? I know you take him, but leave him alone. Said enough shit.
Liam is on dictator mode.
Shoot,
Yeah,
imagine. By the way, I'm sorry, but if that happened, I would die in laughter. Not even gonna lie.
I'll die.
Oh, yeah, I'd die in
Period.
Yeah, just what if Bayern gets such a Jim Ratcliffe? You'd be screwed.
It's never happening. Don't worry. We don't have
Never.
owners, we have presidents.
Yeah. He couldn't afford him anyway. He should be broke.
Hey! What did he just put under my name? I love Gnabry. This guy's cheeky.
Oh, Ansar's on a mad one.
He really is.
Maguire to Bayern. Here we go.
He's trying to get banned.
Hey, at least he can play next to Upamecano in the bench.
Yeah.
Bruh. The fuck?
I heard you say Upper Maguire.
They be the bench
when you say
man.
Harry Maguire and Upamecano, it has to happen. The Maguire centre power.
Do you want to buy him off us? Oh, we'll
This is actually, yeah.
We'll give you a good deal.
Yeah.
You want to do a swap deal?
Yeah.
No.
We'll take Lissandro, right? We'll take Lissandro, right? Or
Yeah, never happening.
or let's say you guys missed on Kim and Jay, and you're looking for a center back. You can take Upamecano.
Upamecano.
Right, so now that's just me. I don't know why they're trying to get rid of our centre back, but
I'll take it for 20 mil. Yeah, why not? I know Bayern are bad at selling, so we could get 20 mil out of them.
No, but seriously, wait, Liam, you don't actually think Upamecano has a high ceiling, do you?
Who are you asking, Ahmad?
The Bayern View, Liam, because he's the one that kicked up.
Liam.
There you go.
How do you rate? I keep saying it. Oh my God.
No, but serious question: do you actually
Open my
think he's
card.
gonna be one of the best center backs in the world with us? Like, do you think?
Can I ask who the best centre back in the World Cup was?
No, Upamecano.
Who was it then?
For Garadio actually.
Okay, I can give you that one. Who was the second best then?
Ooh. No, actually, Konate was better than Upamecano.
What?
There you go. Yes.
The World Cup just
Konate was
gone,
better
or
than
the
Upamecano, even
one-
though he played
or the
less
one they
games.
won?
But
The one just gone.
The one just gone doesn't matter because Argentina won it.
I think Otamendi was underrated, but I don't think he was one of them.
Yes.
You know what? The Moroccan
Otamendi
ones
was
were
good.
also very good. Like what's his name? Aguerd, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Them guys. So yeah, man. Romain Saiz. Come on.
And I could even see one of those one of those Morocco
Romain Saiz
or
and Aguerd.
Moroccan,
yeah, or the Saudi center back
Oh,
was pretty good.
Timbukti.
Yeah,
Or Buhail
it was better
Melahi.
than Upamecano, man.
I mean, look, to be honest, against Argentina, our defense was unreal. Like our goalkeeper as well. I was at the game, but the problem
I bet you were going crazy, huh?
I was around the Argentinians, man. I was going
Holy
nuts.
crap!
I was
gonna try and
going
kill you.
nuts. I was going nuts, man. I can't even lie. But the thing is, it was like basically I was just going there like, oh, I'm watching Messi play. It's an hard team score against us. And then next thing you know, we're winning, and I lost my mind. So, yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Going back, so we're going back to
Upamecano's-
Upamecano. Any more questions, Liam? Like
He's 24. Like, he's still young. Still a young player.
But I always
I think people forget that.
I told Liam about this, that we took the wrong center back from Leipzig, because we could have gotten Konate earlier.
I guess so. Kanai is he's a great player.
And then I think Liverpool
You just had
bought
to let
Konate,
Liverpool get
and the next season we got Upamecano. I was like, oh man, we missed out.
Yeah, you had to let Liverpool get him, didn't you? You had one job. Don't let Liverpool get anything.
Wait. Hold the fuck up. You got Lindelof, the ice cream man, instead of Virgil van Dijk. You ain't no one to speak.
That's because, well, who brought? I can't even remember who brought him. I mean, who did bring him in? I think it was.
Bro, you got him
Woodward.
in from the Mourinho days. I remember.
Yeah, that wasn't the time we were in for Van Dijk. We were in for Van Dijk when we had Moyes.
Wait, what? Wait,
Yeah.
what? No, you had Solskjaer, no?
No, we're
Lindelof
in
was
for
even
Van Dijk.
before.
We were for Van Dijk like years ago, way before we had Lindelof.
Oh, from like years back. Oh,
Yes.
then I must have missed out on that. But mad.
Yeah, like that's who Moyes wanted a long time ago. He also wanted Tony Kroos as well. Nearly got him, actually.
I think that us getting rid of Kroos to Madrid was like the biggest blow.
Yeah, what a player he was.
Fuck Tony Kroos.
guys, a question again. Who would you rather rather play in right-sided center back, Upamecano or Pavard?
Makana.
Pavard.
Give him a corner.
To be honest, I actually don't know because I'll put
Pavard.
Look, to be honest, Pavard. If it was 3 at the back, I put him. But if it's like 2, then maybe I don't know.
I'd still go for Pavard though. I mean, he's he's more comfortable with the ball rather than Upamecano.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Especially when pressed. Oh, Upamecano goes like all panic mode.
Or Maguire.
I have to admit something with Upamecano, right? If there's one thing I can give him credit for, it's his recovery.
Yeah,
He's a quick player, that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's
If
quick
there's
for a
one thing
centre
I
back.
can give him credit for is that. But my problem is that I think when he has the ball, I think he thinks that he's bigger than what he is. Like, look at what he did against Man City. The guy tried, pushing the ball way forward. Grealish just took the ball, back heel, run in. Haaland crosses it. Bernardo Silva heads across the other side, top hit. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like City was just waiting for that to happen, huh?
Yeah.
And then Upamecano just took the bait.
I think it showed though, 'cause, like obviously when you played at home, you drew 1-0, didn't you?
Leroy Susan, I'm sorry. I mean, Pavard, I hear it, but Konate is clear.
Even in Leipzig, man.
Clear. You know, I used to
Even
say Upamecano was better than Konate, but then I realized when Konate went to Liverpool and
What, then you woke
Upamecano-
up from your dream, yeah?
pretty much, yeah.
who's even who's the Leipzig right back? He was a center back as well that went to PSG. Huh?
Oh, what's his name? I forgot his name.
Who?
He's French, right?
Yeah, French as well.
It's like
Yeah.
Mukiele or something.
Mukiele, Nordi Mukiele.
Mukiele,
Now he was a good player as well.
Yeah, but he's a right back slash center.
He plays center back too. He's kind of like a much better Pavard.
Mm.
You don't take much.
So, well, he's in PSG.
You weren't expecting me to say that, were you? To be fair, I do like Pavard, so that was just a low ball. But all right, Ansar, brother.
Swap Kane for Gnabry.
Saka.
W. Oh, Saka.
Swap Saka.
W still.
Bukayo.
Oh, W.
Would you take that swap, Ahmad?
Yes.
All right, listen for 5 seconds. Yeah. Well, comparing my players to players that play for bottle league teams, they are shit.
No, Saka's
simple as
cold, man. That's harsh. He's cold.
Nah, I'd take that
He's
swap.
one of these against United as well, by the way. You know what I'm just saying? So, hey, listen, Saka. If you can come to us, that'll be great. But learn your German, you know.
Would you take that swap, Taylor?
Who am I swapping him for?
Saka for Gnabry. If you were like a
If I
Bayern
was,
fan.
It is more of a tough one because Saka still needs a few more years to be consistent. It needs to show the consistency now.
So you're saying his ceiling is higher?
Yeah, if he's that consistent, I think
The three of us are getting kicked.
But at the moment, it would be a tough one because you wouldn't know if you get that again.
Gnabry scored 10 plus goals in the last 5 seasons.
Do I need to give you context again, bro?
I go, Ahmad. Give us the context.
Do I need to give you context? The
Go for it,
context
go for it.
is...
Muted. That's the context.
Nah, let him talk.
Let him cook.
Let me talk.
Yeah, go on.
No, but on the real, like, my thing is that if this guy cared more about, like, Bayern, then yeah, of course, I would love to keep Gnabry. I've seen what he's done in our best season. But I just don't know if he's willing to do that. Whereas with Saka, I think he's actually going to be willing to do that. So that's
a lot younger player, more years to him.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like
It's
he's
still
more
a tough
hungry.
one, though.
But to be fair, he's playing for Arsenal. I don't know what he's doing. Fine.
How did this stream turn into an anti-Gnabry?
I think
I
it's more
went on a
anti.
Gnabry rant, bro.
It's more anti-Liam at this point. I think it was against me for a while with the City thing. Now it's just gone straight.
and this guy's saying that I have an agenda.
No,
It's
to
not
be honest,
Apparently, we all have an agenda.
no.
when it comes to Lee.
No, my thing is we can't only rely on stats when we judge a player. We need to like see his impact on a pitch, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like stats can only take you so far if you have an impact on the pitch of what you do, right? Gnabry, his impact on the pitch, for me, he hasn't really done much in terms of creating chances, you know. And there has been a lot of chances that he could have still scored. Let's not act like there's not. And the positioning, I remember when he was put in the striker role his positioning was always off. Like you can tell like his movement was like slow.
Yeah,
Wasn't
but he's
quick.
not a striker.
Yeah, I understand that, but if you're Gnabry, surely you'd want to like be like more enthusiastic, right? Like surely you want to like try to take over his spot.
He has a point.
Good point. You have a point. But on
He has a point.
on your point about creating though, do you not think Sane's been worse than Gnabry on the creating?
Look, before Nagelsmann got sacked, yes, I agree. But post Tuchel, and I'm talking under Tuchel, right? And we're gonna be playing under Tuchel. We're not playing under Nagelsmann no more.
Yep.
So for me, I think Sane has a higher ceiling if he keeps up at the rate he's keep it going on under Tuchel than Gnabry if he keeps on what he's been doing since Tuchel came in. So I'm just saying Gnabry has to work on himself more if he wants to get the respect that people think he deserves, or he thinks he deserves.
Yeah. Ahmad's like demanding Gnabry to get his respect. Yeah, Gnabry has to work on getting Ahmad's.
I
love it actually.
No, come on. I think Gnabry do insane for us. I'm not acting like Gnabry has done nothing for us in like his time at Bayern. Not at all. His first season, he was actually unbelievable. He was like energized. He was enthusiastic. He was everything you wanted from a young winger. The following year, he continued on and he done even better. Then since then he started. I don't even know if it's a 7 shirt even like involved in like all that. Like, I don't know how, you know what I mean. I don't know how it has to do with getting the 7 shirt and his ego got up or something. But there's something going on with him, bro. Don't you guys notice?
Neither of them should have got those shirts. Those shirts should have been retired.
No, eventually they need to be passed on. But like, if it's gonna be passed on,
no, they needed to be retired. Nobody is gonna live up to Iron Rotten or Rivalry. Not a chance. Not a chance. Sane can't even lace Rivalry's gloves, let alone his boots.
I mean, yeah, but eventually you need to.
With a shitty little afro. Come on now.
Well, I mean, look.
Dude, Gnabry had an afro too.
And I agree. Robin's like,
yeah, Gnabry needs to stop with his hairstyles. I agree.
No. Afro Gnabry was sensational.
Yeah, I agree.
Got to put back his afro back.
Honestly, but there was also a time where Gnabry he had a very short hair and he was also filthy. Like towards the end of our Champions League campaign.
How you doing, bro? Hit me up on Insta, bro. Hit me up on Insta. I want to get you on one of these, man. You come on the first ever call-in show. You come on, and then it was YouTube's that come on. So yeah, man, I want to get you on.
Bo came in.
Bo was the first ever person on a call-in show.
That's ridiculous.
Did you ever get to kick him though?
No. No.
I think I've got more kickings in like 3 episodes than this guy.
And you know, Ahmad, he actually spared you like 4 or 5 more kicks. I swear.
What you have to do is start saying, if you start saying Tuchel, then you should.
That's a ban, actually.
That's a ban. Yeah, right.
Or Tuchel.
This is what happens with the real man. Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, I think we forgot about like Tuchel. We haven't talked about Tuchel lately.
We ain't doing that shit again, G. I'm not doing.
No, because.
No. I'm not talking about you.
Oh,
I ain't doing that shit.
Oh,
that shit's been put in the past. That shit's been put in the past.
Where's the most
I ain't doing this shit no more, man.
I actually know who the answer is. I'm just not saying.
Fucking draw out. Does my nuts.
Hey, listen, that's worth a kick, right? Wait, is it right there? Right there? Yeah, there. That's a kick. That's worth a kick right there.
No one said me, so I'm good. When we first did it.
But yeah, going back to the Tuchel thing, right? his transfer requests have been kind of spot on.
Yeah, his approach.
I
I
mean-
agree. I'm happy with the approach.
Yeah,
So,
I mean him wanting Kim and Jay.
Sorry.
Him, no.
Sorry.
Him
What?
wanting Kane.
Other
It's
than
who we
Kane,
need. He actually went to talk to Kane's family.
Mason Mount, Declan Rice, Harry Kane.
Declan Rice, I agree with.
What?
Who else?
Mason Mount, I agree. I don't agree with. But
Same.
Declan Rice, we need
Yeah.
Declan Rice actually.
No, look.
Who the other
Let me
fucking
put
Prem players
it
could
to
be
you.
in?
Let me put it this way. Right. What it is with Mason Mount, I obviously didn't agree with because like we have more important players. But keep in mind, Kim and Jay, we just got him. Guerrero out of nowhere, I agree with. You know what I mean?
Limer.
Declan Rice, even though we went out of it, but that was because he was worth too much. And to be honest, the only thing that's going wrong right now is the fact that we're still going for Kane when we should be moving on.
Yeah,
And I think-
yeah.
I'm sorry. I think this is more of Rummenigge than it is on Tuchel.
Correct. That's what I wanted to hear. Because the fact that he's going after Kane and being hell bent on it, he's not holding the money. He's not going with the deals.
Like, not actually
He's doing
running
his
down-
part. At least he's doing his part in trying to get Kane, right? You gotta give credit to where credit is due.
No, you don't.
Why?
We are the Bundesliga champions.
Now you're hating.
Whoa.
This is-
Chill. Hold up a second, brother, yeah? Hold up a second. Let me talk. I'll unmute you, but let me talk. Hold up. I know exactly where you're coming from, but it's too much Premier League talent. We won it 10 years in a row, and we don't need this Premier League shit. I don't care about this Premier League shit. We need all different types of shit, not Premier League shit. Just because he went and won a Champions League that Frank Lampard fucking got him, it don't mean that we now need Chelsea players, Tottenham players, Man United players. How many Champions Leagues other than Liverpool have they got all combined? Come on now.
But that's what he thinks, though.
To my question.
But we haven't got any Prem players yet.
Yeah.
Not even one. So
What? Well, that
how
comes
could he be at fault?
I mean, I hear what he's saying because we're also going for Kyle Walker, and to be honest, I don't think we really need Kyle Walker. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I mean.
Kyle Walker is a stopgap.
Like if there's one, I agree with Liam
Just
that
give
we
it to
don't need
Stanisic,
Kyle
man.
Walker.
Stanisic
Yeah,
wouldn't be ready yet. Kyle Walker would be a stopgap.
He's
I
cold.
think with Stanisic, it depends how he's being used.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that comes to my question. Like, why don't you like Mason Mount? Like that's what intrigues me. I know a lot of people say. I know the price tag is still a bit iffy, but like he's shown what he can do at Chelsea, and I think everyone's going too harsh just by one season. Same with the Gretz.
Taylor, look, for me, I like Mason Mount. I actually think the hate that he's getting is actually awful. Like it's like what I told you about Rashford, right? But it's not for me. It's not about I don't think Mason Mount's good enough. It's that I don't think we need him.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
That's it. I just don't think we need him. I think he's just a link or he was a link before he joined you guys because, Thomas Tuchel and
Yeah.
that's what it was.
So I was thinking, like, if you do play Jamal on the wing, like, would he not work as the cam instead?
No, that's Florian Wirtz's position.
Oh yeah, we need to go for Wirtz next summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be his position. He's just not good enough. He's not buying caliber for me.
Who is
I don't want Mason Mount. I don't want Tuchel's cronies, man. I don't want him as a manager, let alone his little cronies. They're then going to be left behind when he's sacked by Christmas.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Don't go quiet on me, G.
But according
Well,
to
no,
wait, how
it's
do you think
different.
Mount? How do you think Mount's gonna do at United?
It will take him, like I said before, it will take him a few years to really get to his potential. Only 24. I think he'll have an average season for his debut. But he could do really crap. He may do really well. You just really don't know. Depends who else we bring in and how we hit the ground running at the start of the season. But I think you have an average season debut. Then I think he will just only get better.
Fair
Because
answer.
I think Ten Hag just that manager just to get the best out of those sort of players. Like you still yet to see the best of Antony and players like that. Like they're only going to get better. Obviously, some players came through better than others. Obviously, when we brought in Martinez, he's not in his prime yet. He's still going to get better. Obviously, Casemiro, that's just Casemiro, so you don't have to.
Has anyone got worse under Ten Hag?
Let me think.
Don't say Ronaldo, obviously.
No. That was already on the downhill anyway. So I can't say De Gea because he still won the Golden Glove, no matter what, when he shouldn't. Luke Shaw definitely, like his left back and centre back times were really good. Malacia, he's come through good. Varane, he played really well. Obviously, he had his injuries. Obviously, I'm not going to put in a counter for our away games because our away games were awful. A lot of them were. But like, who became better? Wan-Bissaka, he came back and did better. Dalot, he done better under him.
Has anyone actually done worse then?
First team.
Look, it's a good thing if that's okay.
First team, no. But I don't know if you could say that about Harry Maguire, Fred, McTominay. I think they were just nothing changed about them.
They're just crap.
I don't think anything changed. The Sancho situation is still a weird one, but I think he still showed more promise under Ten Hag than he did under Ole and Ralph Ragnick. So, but whether he stays is still a big deal. Apparently, he's only got one season. This is his last season to prove himself, unless a team comes in big for him. But yeah, I think it was either balanced or got better, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Like that's why we came third and won silverware. Like we had to. Like if no one if the players that he came into didn't get better, we ain't getting top 4 and we ain't getting silverware at all.
Weghorst.
Yeah, but he brought him in. That was his worst signing.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Weghorst, to be honest, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's not like his ceiling is not high at all. I get it, but
no.
For what his job was, he didn't do too bad.
I mean, we needed him to score though, which he didn't do. We needed someone to score. Like it was so needed. Like, and he just didn't. He scored once.
No, I hear that, but I mean, look, in terms of like scoring, I get it, but didn't he like create some chances for you guys at times? Like it was weird, like seeing him do that.
A little bit, but some of them were really poor. Like it was just like
He
I said
didn't have
before,
any service.
It's like even the service he got, some of them were just awful. Like that, he couldn't just bury them. So many chances that he could have buried, and you just never did. Like I said before, he has the passion and the work rate. If you want that, then go for Valverde. But other than that, you're not getting it for goals.
Fair enough.
Not not if you want to win the league. No. Like City when we need a
Really?
striker, we'll get Haaland.
You're winning the
United
league.
when
United win the
no
league.
no if you want to win the league, we won't win the league for a while still. Personally.
Yeah, and it's kind of harsh blaming it all on Weghorst.
No, it's not just, but like he was the guy. We brought him in to score goals as the striker. We didn't have a striker, so if he's not, that's why obviously Rashford got his tally so high as he did because no one else was scoring, so it had to go on Rashford. It's where it used to be when Bruno came in. Bruno was getting all the goals. And then it started branching out. The goals started branching out to other players. Antony got his goals. Rashford got a lot of his goals. Bruno still scored. Casemiro got goals and all that. I think Eriksen even scored. But Weghorst was just the one that we needed to score. And it just didn't do well. And so did Sabitzer. He scored. He scored a few goals for us. And he was a midfielder. Like he was a better loan signing than Weghorst. What's this? So let's choose one buyer. Oh.
Take your hands off Musiala. You're not getting him.
It would be out of two players. It would be out of Musiala or Dillet.
Kick him.
Delict's a shot. You know what, Delict?
Kick him now.
I can't lie. I respect you for Delict. But I respect him in a good one. Because I rate Delict a lot.
But like, Musiala's like already shown how good he is, and he's still young. And Delict's been brilliant for years, even though he's 24.
Like for years?
I wouldn't say for years.
Awful in Juventus.
I wouldn't say for years, but like his time at Ajax.
He did alright, but he's for a young player. Like you don't expect someone to be that good.
Fair enough too, because he couldn't get over Bonucci and Chiellini's place.
It was hard to get over.
It's not just that; the system
they just HFI one they did, so it was hard for him. But like Ajax, he just showed straight away his talent, his passion, how much of a leader he is as well.
You know, I wanted him at Bayern from the time he did insane at Ajax.
Yeah,
like I always held him at.
That's why we nearly got him before Juve. But
yeah, you guys in Chelsea. I remember we were competing against both of you, and we won it. So you can hold that.
Yeah. We took an L on him both times when you got him and Juve got him.
Yeah.
Like
in a way, we wanted Delict and Dest.
By the way, with Dest, that I remember at the time when we were linked to Dest, that bothered me so much that he went to Barca. So much.
Exactly. Me too. I was like,
I was like, how are you going to Barca after we just beat them 8-2? What are you doing? But apparently he's a Barca fan, so.
Mm-hmm. Well, we dodged that bullet, Ahmad.
Fair enough, yeah.
Because I don't know where he is now. Where is he
AC
playing
Milan,
now?
right? Is he not AC Milan?
Is he?
I
haven't
think
seen
so.
him playing in.
Or he was, but then he got sent back. I have no idea where he is, to be fair.
Exactly. We dodged that bullet. And we dodged Max Aaron's bullet as well, right?
Oh, that was a huge bullet dodger, yeah.
But then, at least we got Bonasar instead.
Woeful.
Well, at least we took a bullet, but it was a cheap one.
Yeah.
And
but have you ever thought of the wages that he may be having?
Yeah, I would imagine it would still be pretty high, but imagine if we did sign in Dest and Max Aarons.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about that. I can't lie.
I can remember United was thinking of getting Max Aarons as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because Wan-Bissaka was bad.
He wasn't a heavy link, but there were still talks about him, but not too
Because
heavy.
Wan-Bissaka and Dello wasn't doing very well at that time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka, the lot didn't come through just yet, and Wan-Bissaka fell off quite badly.
Yeah,
But luckily, they both come through.
Or I think Dello was just came back from a bad loan. If I'm correct.
Yeah, I think most possibly.
Yeah, he came back from a bad loan, so
yeah.
you
Luckily,
guys,
they've both come through though. So
luckily for you.
Definitely, to have two right backs and none of them pull through, to then have to look for another one.
Yeah,
that's a pain.
Anyway, guys, I think I gotta go because
I'm
gotta
gonna
cook dinner, man.
I'm gonna end anyway.
I hate
2 hours 20.
I hate it if it's like my fault that you guys have to end.
No, it's coming at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, smokes. Okay.
Yeah,
what time is it there, Ahmad?
I mean, it's about to be 3 a.m. So.
It's a late one for us. You
have to understand when you're from Saudi Arabia, like you stay up all night. It's normal. It's really normal.
I kind of miss that about living in the Philippines. All those 2 a.m. kickoffs, crazy.
I mean, it's not only about watching events on the west side. It's also because in the Middle East, or like I don't know about your side of the world, but in the Middle East, a lot of people like playing games online at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, so
yeah, they were the ones slapping me on COD.
Or playing FIFA Foot Champs and raging at 2, 3 a.m. while parents are sleeping.
Oh God, I did play a game with Beats and he beat the living crap out of me.
Yeah,
but on my defense, I play FIFA with manual settings.
And on PC, don't forget that.
On the PC too. So.
But you're not playing on the controller? Still playing?
I play in the controller, but on manual settings. So it's not no auto settings for me.
I ain't played FIFA properly since 17, 18.
I played last time on like Foot Champs and then I stopped.
Yeah, me and Liam used to have a lot of games against each other. A lot of raging times that we used to have on that game.
It's worse now, man. Don't worry, you're missing nothing.
Yeah,
I know. I did play a little bit of FIFA 22.
Have you seen the new EA FC game though?
FC 24.
Yeah. I think it's the same game, man, or worse.
Dude, the faces look like they're from The Sims.
Yeah.
I swear.
I've seen them.
I get so much shit for it.
Bayern might not even be on there. Because we're signed to PES.
Yeah. Anyway, gotta go, guys. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Take it away. Take it away, Liam.
Smash the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. We definitely went way too over, but yeah, man. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you've only just joined, come back and reload it. Because
come back.
Every single one of these people in here got kicked, and for good reason. They were coming from my neck. But yeah, we move. Channel's booming. We'll be on 2K before the end of the year for real, and yeah, we just keep pushing. So yeah, till then, mia san mia, peace out, and
lasers in.